Kd 亲口还原当年被嘴绿气疯的真正内幕，更自曝现在还在用小账喷网友。
When you win, and like I said, understanding and being around and knowing Draymond, when that shit happened in LA, I'm like,
yeah,
damn, like I understand him because he's wears his heart on his sleeve, always speaks from the cuff, and most of the time it's right. You know what I mean? But the shit he said was over the motherfucking line.
It was out of line.
So how did that happen? Run me through that?
I mean, it really came out of nowhere. That play happened. I was going to grab a rebound. He came and grabbed it. I'm thinking he going to just toss it to me and we run up court and I'm going to shoot the shot.
The whole world thinking that, not just you.
Everybody thinking
Draymond,
that.
come off the pill, my nigga. I fuck with you, but come off the rock right there. Everybody in the world knew you supposed to come off the rock.
Yeah, everybody knew that. And we all figured that would happen. And then when it didn't, I was kind of shocked. And then I was just like, oh, Dre, like, let me see that. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
Like, what you doing? And then he turned it over. I'm like, I'm just so confused at that point because he never, ever did nothing like that before. And everybody on the bench was confused too. And then we came back, then I just heard him screaming. And I was like, hold up. He usually screaming when he come back to the bench, but what is he saying? Then he started going off, and I'm just like, maybe it's because I was like fucking pissed that he didn't give me the rock. Because I didn't say nothing, it was just in my body language. I was just clapping and just like, fuck.
For your defense, Clay was pissed too.
Clay
If you
was
look at the
pissed
video,
too.
Clay pissed too. Like, throw one of us the rock.
Yeah.
You know you can't hit a house in the kitchen either.
Yeah,
Give one of us the rock and let us shoot the bitch.
So, man, then he started coming off the top with all of that stuff, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, Draymond is actually my friend. Like, somebody I can call when I'm going through anything. Like, yo, bro,
Great dude.
Come through. Like,
Great
damn,
dude.
bro, let's hang out tonight. Like, and for him to say that type of shit to me, it just threw me for a loop, and it just really, I just started isolating myself after that, because I didn't feel like, you know, they suspended Draymond, but it was just like, they had to so it won't look bad to everybody else. And then nobody talked to me about it or really like, we never really came to an agreement that, we didn't even voice our, nobody as a whole, because it happened in front of the whole team and nobody really talked about it. It was just swept under the rug. And to me, it's just like, we a family. We supposed to like, even if he said that, we can move past it, but let's all talk about it. Let's just say how we all felt about that moment, because that's a huge moment in this whole dynasty. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just sweep it under the rug because we want to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why we're not going to win. You know what I mean? So I was like, let's just all talk about this. It's not that big of a deal. Like, just put it out on the table, we can move past it. And when that didn't happen, I was just like, fuck it. Let me just hoop and worry about myself. And we went on.
Well, see, I think that probably hurt y'all, because if y'all would have came out and he would have heard more people saying, bro, you should have passed the ball. Bro, you should have passed the ball. I think he would have came outside himself and realized, like, you know what, maybe I overreacted.
Yeah, it was...
He never got a chance to say that.
Yeah, I mean, Draymond, we all know what Draymond is, and it's like, it's fine that you want to do that you want to show your emotions and wear them on your sleeve, that's fine. But when it's over the line sometimes, let's just talk about it. So next time, you can tone it down just a bit. And I feel like we didn't have the opportunity to do so, because we were so focused on trying to just move forward and win. And I get that too, but it's like, if we're a family and
we gonna hash it out and then we gonna move forward and win.
We didn't won 2 chips together. It's bigger than like, this is just some shit we can sit down and talk about.
Well, but certain words gonna come out too, like, we brothers, and I got in fist fights with my brothers, but certain words you don't say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain words you don't say, you know when that line is crossed.
Yeah. Well, I think he realized that too. You mean, like I said, I think us knowing, we all know him, I think he realized he fucked up, he crossed the line, but that's what kind of duty is. But that even makes the point more like, let's motherfucking sit down, have a drink, and really talk about this, all of us.
Me and him sat down and talked about it, and we kind of, you know, I gave him my piece on it, and he told me how he felt on it, but I'm like, it happened in front of the whole team.
That's everybody.
So everybody got to talk about it.
Because everybody fucked with each other. It wasn't like he was forcing it. Everybody really fucked with each other. You know what I mean? So let's sit down and hash that out.
And then again, everybody was thinking you was passing the rock, bro. It ain't just Kd, it ain't just Clay. Everybody in the world thought you was coming off the rock.
Yeah.
And you was wrong. Just admit you was wrong. That's the whole thing. I think that he had too much pride in the fact that he turned it over, and that made him react that way.
Yeah, but we know, shit, turnovers happen.
Exactly.
And 98% of the time you gonna make the right play.
He one of the best playmakers on the team.
Nobody really cared if we won or lost that game in the first place. It was just like, we in that situation, let's just go ahead try to finish it the right way. You know, but at the end of the day, nobody really cared about that win or loss. You know what I'm saying?
But this too, great coaches, when you don't get a shot at the end of the game like that, they be pissed. Greg Popovich, he'll sit your ass down the whole game If you fuck up a play coming out of timeout and don't get a shot up at the end.
Oh, yeah, I mean, shit, that'll make anybody pissed.
Yeah,
if you just turn it over at the end of a game.
I think the media kind of saw that as an entryway to kind of start dividing. These motherfuckers are so good. What can we start doing? What can we start developing to chink this armor?
Most definitely.
And I gotta, like, I was only there with y'all for 3 months, but I always saw, to me, when I looked like, I was like, this is some cold shit, man. The media is cold, man. If you pay attention, these motherfuckers are really telling you what they're doing right in front of your face, but you can't do nothing because they glamour that shit up and put a bow on it.
Yep.
It was always, to me, KD and the Warriors. It was never the Warriors. Kevin Durant's a part of that team.
And I was looking at it, I was like, hold up. So D West came the same time I came, but he's a Warrior and I'm not. Makes no sense. JaVale McGee, same way. Like, he's a Warrior. Like, Ian Clark, he was there before me, but he left. He didn't win the second championship with us, but he's like, it didn't make no sense to me. And I'm like, the media is just trying so hard to separate this thing. And I was just like, for what? Like, you didn't do that with LeBron and D-Wade and Bob. Like, you didn't do that with those guys. You didn't do that with KG and Paul Pierce. And you didn't try to separate them. It's like, oh, why are you trying to separate me from the rest of the team? And you actually are making this your job. Your duty to do so is to push this narrative every day. People call me wild for calling it out, but I'm just like, no, I think it's corny. It is what it is.
The fact you speak on it makes you, like you said, the fact you speak on the bullshit and you see it, you're bad.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like,
the fact that you're this person, you're just, I'm just supposed to, I'm one of the greatest players ever to play. I'm just supposed to let it go. That's what you want me to do?
Because y'all supposed to be messengers to the fans, and they looking at y'all, and y'all can easily, like, brainwash people with y'all bullshit. And it's not about you. If you're a media guy, nobody cares about you.
Real talk.
It's not about you. It's about what you see on the
Take
court.
the ego out of it.
Yeah,
Take
so
the ego
like,
out of
you're
it.
trying to put your whole style and flair on something that got nothing to do with you. This game gonna be here. This game was here before you. It's gonna be here way after you. So nobody cares about you. They don't care about me that much in 40 years, 50 years. They're gonna look for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, get out the way.
That's why it's so important now, because you think back in the day, pre-social media, whatever they put out is the truth. And we never had a platform. You know what I mean? So that's why I love it when you're out here. I didn't like to use a burner phone. I would have said, fuck it, I'm Kevin Durant, motherfucker. I'm gonna cuss you out. You talk some shit, I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna speak my mind.
I'm still gonna do the burner thing. I'm still gonna do that.
You still on it?
Yeah. There's some shit that you just gotta be like, these folks gonna always
but I'm saying, fuck it, bro. I'm saying if I'm you, like, you know, if you come for me, I'm coming back with you.
For sure. Certain people I'm gonna come back on my regular account, but if I'm gonna try to do my thing, I want to
look out.
You know what I mean?
Look out. Hey,
I got the burner.
It's still out there. It's lurking.
I just slipped up that one time. And you know why I slipped up.